A lot of Discord notifications. Go figure. Yeah, go figure indeed. Right, give me a second. I'm gonna have to do a bit more setup to get back where we were. But I finally figured out how the stream stuff works, so I can have like an actual interactive thing in the chat for questions and, well, like a Q&A thing. So I think I'm going to just put that up instead, after I've got everything sorted out on my end over here, by the way. It won't take long since... Okay, back. Awesome. Tell me that again. Oh, right. I was saying that I finally figured out how the whole chat thing works. So I can have an actual, like a Q&A thing, like an interactive Q&A thing in the chat that people can ask questions in, and I can answer. Okay. Just in brackets. Doesn't have to be avatar related. Right, I'm just gonna have this in the chat, just in case anyone has a question. They can just ask me here and Q&A. I'm gonna go back to live chat. I'll periodically keep checking back on the questions thing. We back? Yep, we are. In the previous stream, you did send a question. What was the question? We okay. Just ask your question again. I'll get to it in about a minute's time. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna handle all the details and make sure the ads are off again, or at least on manual, because bloody hell, that was atrocious. I did not know how bad the ad situation on YouTube was until now. Well, at least not to this degree anyway. I do know that ads in general in YouTube have been getting worse and worse. Like, imagine my surprise watching a short video and getting like an ad every 2 minutes, which is ridiculous in all regards, but just gotta suffer through it, I guess. Also, for the love of God, I need to make myself a new banner for my streams, or at least rotate between a few of them. Right, just need to add a few more tags. The Legend of Aang. And then Seven Havens. Speaking of Seven Havens, I'm still kinda holding out on that. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to end up going. Hoping for the best, but cautiously optimistic, as I always say. Manual. Yep, we're keeping it on manual, YouTube. Don't even try me. Bro, I got 4 ads back to back. No way. There is no... Oh, Jesus. Thoughts on Korra fans saying Korra is more spiritual than Aang. She isn't, though. She literally isn't. That's the entire point of Book 1 and Book 2 and Book 3. It's that she's not spiritual. So in Book 1, she literally had 0 spirituality in the slightest. In Book 2, she was so bad at spirituality, she needed to trust Unalaq. And in Book 3, she was still terrible at it and needed to find Zahir in order to even properly connect with the spirit world. There is no way anyone is telling me she is more spiritual than Aang, who could enter the spirit world at will if he wanted to. It's literally baked into Airbender philosophy in to be able to literally be more spiritual. The element itself is spiritual. It doesn't make any sense to say Korra is more spiritual than Aang. It's just false. Watching Rey Mysterio fighting Logan Paul. Wait, which Paul was it that got their jaw rearranged recently? Is it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Either way, I'm happy. You're not joking, bloody hell. At what point does it become genuinely ethical to use ad blockers on YouTube? At what point? Because these days YouTube Jake. Oh, okay. Well, Logan's about to get his jaw rearranged too, and I hope it. I kind of hope he does. But yeah, YouTube's ads are getting worse. They keep promoting premium too. The most recent thing I heard was they added the ability to change playback speed on videos as a premium feature. I'm not sure what they're intending to do here, but people are just going to be using like ad blockers and everything for YouTube, or just modifying their browsers, because there is no way I'm paying for premium again. Right, catch him up with the chat. Oh, okay, so the Q&A thing just goes at the very top. Interesting. Go to channel. No, don't go to channel. Me neither. Okay. I think I sent a question, by the way. I don't know if it worked or not. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, check. Okay, that's how I check. Right. Top chat questions. There we go. What do you want from me for your birthday? Haven't quite figured that out, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm really bad at the Guna game. Nova, chill. I'm using a non-Guna skin. I went through incredible works to find this skin, which shows barely nothing. Except shoulders, unless you're into that, Nova. Wouldn't surprise me. I genuinely don't know what I want as a birthday gift. I'm really terrible at things like that. Maybe a Fortnite skin or a DBD killer? I have no idea. If you had a single wish that will 100% come true, no strings attached, what would you wish for? To channel Mr. Krabs, money. What else would you wish for in this world? Money, that's it. If I could have one wish which would have no repercussions, no nonsensical genie bullshit with trickery, I would wish for money. That's it. It doesn't change the fact that there's jiggle physics. I don't look at the character enough to even notice that there's jiggle physics in the game, Nova. By the way, there's jiggle physics in Fortnite now. That emote they added for the VTuber, yeah, it comes with jiggle physics in the very top bit, so go nuts, I guess. They're going to patch that up soon. Did you oil up before starting stream? No, Nova, I didn't do that. Thank you for your concern, though. Bloody hell. They keep saying this because Korra was able to talk to Rava, and that one time Korra goes into the spirit world, her eyes doesn't glow, so they think she can enter the spirit world without the avatar. Or, and hear me out, or Rava wasn't a thing during Avatar The Last Airbender. Because the reason the Avatar existed wasn't because of Rava or some spirit. The Avatar is meant to be the spirit of the earth itself, as in the avatar of the planet, of all the 4 nations, which is why he cycles from one nation to the other. There just wasn't a Korra, wasn't a Vatu. That wasn't the thing that was available in the universe. The reason none of the other avatars seemingly knew about Rava is because she never existed. The reason their eyes glow when they enter the spirit world is because that's what was meant to happen. You enter the avatar state sort of like a proxy, and then you enter the spirit world, because the avatar is meant to be the gateway between the spirit world and the physical realm. So you just traverse into it. The laws were so much easier to understand back then, but then they kind of just retconned everything. Wasn't even a thing even when Rav and Vato existed, basically. I'm genuinely coming to the mindset of just viewing The Legend of Korra as its own continuity, because they've changed so much to the point where now you can't have both series existing while both sharing the same rules. It doesn't work anymore. Like, let's look at the most easiest one, the avatar state, alright? How do you explain the avatar state not working the same way in The Legend of Korra as it does in Avatar The Last Airbender. You can't. First Avatar nonsense. They even called him Avatar 1. Get it? Because 1, number 1, first Avatar? Yeah? Nod? It's kind of exhausting. Kind of unclever, but, you know, kind of exhausting. But yeah, both series can't exist at the same time because they function on literally two different rules. You turn from the avatar state being a defense mechanism meant to empower the avatar with the knowledge and experiences of all the previous avatars. And then you show me book 1 of Korra where she's getting beaten up and getting brutalized and the avatar state just doesn't kick in. Mind you, Aang fell in the water and the avatar state activated. He got angry and the avatar state activated. If he's in any mode of danger, the avatar state activates. Throughout all of book 1, Korra goes into many dangerous states and the avatar state doesn't activate because she's not spiritual. Bullshit. I'm calling utter bullshit. That was never a rule that existed in Avatar. He just added it as a plot point in Legend of Korra, which just speaks to its bad writing, honestly. Wasn't even a thing, okay? They made the first Avatar nonsense and took away the mystery. They really did. At some point they should have just maintained it as much as they could. Yeah, but I ain't buying it the same way I didn't bought party hips. I think beautiful skin, not that thing that will show that I'm a Guna. But you are a Guna, Nova. You don't exactly try to hide it. Like I wouldn't even call it an open secret, it's just... Okay. Time to die. Bloody hell! Right, where's that big guy I was going after? Oh, there's something there. Hold on. By the way, this is why I have accessibility on. I can just see these things from afar. I'm still watching, just listening. Okay. I want to ambush that guy so bad. In the back, bro? Get it. Okay. I guess dodging doesn't work unless you're actually looking at the enemy. I got him though. Knife in the back. I was half expecting something to jump out of those, to be honest. Exploration. Over that way. Let's go. If you wanted something on DBD, I think I'd have to sign into your PSN account and buy it for you. Or maybe make my own account? Yeah, that's way too complicated. Let's just stick to Fortnite. Depending on, are you still good at the game? Or did you forget everything I taught you? I reached this point because I had to fight an Alpha Natiba. That like monkey mushroom looking guy. Do you have more questions? What do you mean, do you have more questions? Let me have a look. I'll just catch up with the chat yet. I did have to fight the Alpha Natiba. It took me about 4 tries, but I did kill it. Why are you blue? I turned on the high contrast mode. It allows me to see like chests and dead bodies and stuff from afar. So I can literally just find the hidden areas so much easier. While I do like looking at the regular graphics, this is basically just a cheat code and I don't know why more people don't use it. Like, that's how I saw that dead body without even realizing. It's like, oh, there's literally just a collectible over there. Let's just go get it. Let me the first avatar nonsense and took away all the mystery. I'm still watching, just listening. Let's just stick to Fortnite then. If there's ever an interesting skin, I sent the short man. I'll have a look in a moment. Let me have a look at the questions, see if there's anything new here. Okay, there's new questions. Would you like a plug for your birthday? I'm not reading that second part because, obviously, for obvious reasons. And no, I would not like that. That's just plain old gay, bro. Right, you said you sent the link. I'll just watch it. I'll have volume on my laptop so you can hear it. I have no way to really show it on my stream, so that's the best alternative I can give at the moment. Right, let's open the chat. I'm reading the title of that short and oh my god, it's already giving me nightmares. Alright, let's turn up the volume a bit.
Any other argument you have is very fair in my opinion. You say the consequence of Aang not letting go of Qatar is the reason why he doesn't have the Avatar state. Cool. And him running away from Guru Batik and running off to go save Qatar is the reason why he didn't unlock the Avatar state. Cool. Him running away from the Air Temple because he didn't want to be separated from Monkey Yasa, and that he also didn't want to be the Avatar. Consequences. Cool. The nigga got shot with lightning, and you're like, so what did he do? He had no solution for what the villain did. What? Like, maybe I'm tripping. What would y'all do in this situation?
Aang had no solution to something the villain did. That would be a consequence.
Okay, so I'm just going to pause there. So this guy is saying that Aang had no solution to something the villain did, and the context to what the video is basically trying to achieve here is that Aang getting shot with lightning while in the Avatar state was a consequence of his actions. And to that I say, what were the alternatives? Aang looked right, looked left, and saw that there were Dai Li, there was Zuko, there was Azula. They were completely outnumbered. Katara was literally like is surrounded by water, like water tentacles, and Dai Li all around her. She had no way of taking them all out in that situation when she was already tired. There was also Azula. Basically, they were in a situation where Aang needed a lot of power very quickly in order to either escape or win that situation. So he encased himself in crystals and activated the Avatar state while also making a gigantic sacrifice, letting go of his feelings and attachment to Katara in order to basically achieve enough power to get them all out of that situation. And it got him shot with lightning. Yeah, there's more. I just paused it there because it seems like he's making a ridiculous assumption here. Yeah, it's a consequence of the situation itself, but you'd have to provide me an alternative to what Aang should have done there. Let's play it.
And now somehow, look at what the Undertaker.
How they expect Aang to rise up. Yeah, the meme he's using is perfectly right, because what is Aang meant to do there? Just rise from the ashes or something? I don't know. He was shot by lightning in the back. How was anyone supposed to take that kind of hit? God, no. Okay, there's different parts of this. Part 1. Is there like a longer compilation? Because, oh dear, there's so much of this. Zuko would no diff. Wins no diff. No, wins no diff against who? Okay, let's find the part 1. I'll watch that, and I'll probably watch the rest later. Let's have a look at this one.
Now let's flip this to Legend of Korra. I find this situation to be extremely similar to Aang's situation with Azula at the end of his book 2.
What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We'll explain this in crayon-eating terms because people have a hard time understanding what I find to be very simple analogies.
Okay, that's good because I want to hear this.
How are those two situations similar?
And along with being held still while getting Rava pulled out of you, is the equivalent of lightning instantly getting shots into your back. But let's listen to it because we're Crown Eaters, right?
Korra is the equivalent of Aang.
How?
Unalaq is the equivalent of Azula.
How?
This move is equivalent to the lightning bolt.
How?
Sure about that? You sure about that? You see how I constantly try to help out their analogy by making multiple videos? And sadly, they're giving Korra fans a bad name for not knowing what they're talking about.
Okay, yeah, this is complete garbage. The guy reacting to this is completely right, but the one making these videos is spouting complete garbage. I cannot be bothered to give them any more thought, because what? Genuine brain freeze over here, because okay, so we are crayon eaters apparently. And this guy is spouting the most nonsensical things I've heard today. And I've heard nonsensical things, believe me. Huh? How are those situations in any way remotely similar? For one thing, Korra got herself in that situation. Aang didn't. Secondly, Aang basically just died. Korra got her ass beaten, I'll give you that much, but she wasn't close to death. As a matter of fact, after Unalaq pulled Rava out, the beating stopped going to Korra, and it then went to Rava, who then got... By the way, we need to talk about why getting beaten up makes you lose memories as a spirit. Yeah, because that can somehow just happen, I guess. Okay, sure. So the beating then goes to Rava. Rava gets destroyed. Unalaq completely ignores Korra after that, by the way, where the easiest thing would just be to, I don't know, stomp on her. She's already on the damn floor. But no, she gets left there, alive and well. Well, not well, she again did get her ass handed to her, which I liked that part. Seemed very humbling. But the thing about Korra is she doesn't learn her lessons. She always goes back to make those same mistakes until she gets beaten up so bad that she can't ignore the lesson anymore, or until the consequences get too dire. But yeah, one character died and the other one didn't. I'm not sure how the two situations are similar, but I guess for a crayon eater I can't understand things that are complicated. I swear Korra defenders have to be so insufferable. Why do they have to be so insufferable? Bloody hell. Alright, there's more. Let me check if there's any more questions. Live chat questions. Right, it's still just the disturbing one that Russell sent. Lovely. Back to live chat. Yeah, thank you for sharing those, but... Jesus Christ, why do Korra defenders always have to come up with the most nonsensical things possible? It's kind of amazing how they always end up calling you stupid in the same one. Korra wasn't snuck like Aang. She was looking right at Vaatu coming out Unalaq's mouth and decided to react the last minute. React the last minute. When she could use fire jets, water bend from her legs, or just use fire breath early. She literally could have. It's not disturbing. I was offering a nice gift. That is not a gift you give to anyone. You're welcome. Thanks. It makes for good content at least. Yeah, Korra had options. Aang goes into the avatar state, and out of nowhere, lightning in his back, which he never saw coming, falls to the ground, dead. For all intents and purposes, dead. Katara brings her back to life. And you can even see it. People say that Aang didn't die. I call bullshit on that. He came back to life, yeah, but he was dead. That glow that his arrows did was literally a signifier that he came back to life and the avatar spirit had been reconnected. You gotta use the new scratch marks colors, bro. Or keep to red. I think I'm just gonna keep it to blue. Or ideally change it depending on the map. On darker maps I will have it as bright blue or something. And on brighter maps I'll change it to something that can fit, because ideally I would want to have scratch marks I can actually see a lot. More enemies over there. Do you want to go get them? I think I do. Yeah, the two situations aren't even similar in the slightest. One is entirely unfair, but a Korra defender will have you believing they were in the same situation. I've never fought that kind of beast before. I kinda wanna sneak it and just stab it in the back. There's that thing over there, though. Like that over there. That's gonna get in my way. I want to sneak it and just stab it in the back real quick. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? No. Doesn't matter. I'm out of bullets? Really? Okay. Let's get him. Yeah. Ah, my God. Ah, come on. Heal it. Heal it. Oh, dear. Yeah. Get him. Let's get it. Alright, pause. I saw new chat. They also override Unavatu via a statement that he is the strongest dark spirit to ever live, which makes them think that he upscales Oldarian, Glowworm, Co, not realizing they're not dark spirits. Yeah, none of them were dark spirits. The entire concept of light spirits or dark spirits was made up in the Legend of Korra, which makes no sense and takes away the complexity of spirits as being these beings with complicated structures and lives and existences who are a part of nature and part of the spiritual like ecosystem. And then just, oh, here is a basically here is a gigantic blush. You know this one is good because it has good vibrant colors. Here's another blush. You know this one's bad because it has evil looking colors. The complexity doesn't exist anymore. Light spirit, dark spirit, good, bad. It's completely nonsensical. And then you go back to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and here's Wan Shi Tong. He is the keeper of the library. He what did he say about himself? Like he knows everything, or like he who knows 1,000 things or 10,000 things, something like that. Wan Shi Tong wasn't evil. He just loved his library, loved maintaining information, and just loves maintaining the sanctity of information and not corrupting it for use in bad ways. Also, something about the legend of something about Avatar: The Last Airbender. All the spirits kinda did have evil-ish forms, but they weren't evil in the slightest. They were just like enraged forms. Wan Shi Tong could turn into like a more monstrous version of the owl whenever he was angry or whenever he wanted to fight. And the same thing goes for Heibai. He also had an enraged form for when he was wronged or his forest was burned down. He was angry, and so he took on a different form. But none of these spirits were evil per se in their very nature. They were just affected by or perverted by humanity's mistakes or humanity's violence. It was more complex and more interesting that way. But then in the Legend of Korra, a human waterbender, a waterbending human, can turn a good spirit bad by using bending. It just makes spirits less complicated. It makes them kind of annoying. Well, like humans, told Korra, yeah, spirits had their own individuality, but now they are beings that can just be used and manipulated easily. It's annoying as hell. The writer made the portals nonsense and killed the mystery and complexity. This is what I was saying beforehand. These two shows can't exist together. We've been to the South Pole. We've been to the North Pole in Avatar: The Last Airbender. If there was a spirit portal there, Aang would have known. If there was an easy way to literally just hold an orb and go in, Aang wouldn't have needed to meditate to go into the spirit world in the North Pole. He could have just went through, and we know there was no portal there because where the portal should be is where that pond was. That was the spiritual center of the Northern Water Tribe. There was a pond. There was no spirit portal there. If there was, Aang would have known about it or would have used it, which is why, again, the two series cannot exist together, because when you look at it environmentally and when you look at it mechanically, they aren't the same series. They changed way too much. I'm not sure why they even needed the whole portal nonsense. Maybe it was literally just because of book 2. You know, the season that ended up ruining the canon the most. It's annoying. Squatch marks, they also already on Vaatu. Yep. Comp players are using neon pink. Although, we don't care if people keep using the fog bomb things. Yeah, the fog vials are annoying. I didn't even know they were in the game, and when I found out the other day, I was just annoyed at it because why are we buffing survivors and giving them weapons to fight back? Next, they're going to literally give them like grenades and guns or something. The new fog bombs have a buff in the next update. A buff. Oh my god. As if survivors didn't have it strong enough already, they're getting stronger. I'm telling you, at some point DBD is going to add a literal like gun or something that you can shoot the killer. We already have something like that. It's just called flashbangs and flashlights, and now we have smoke grenades, which is fun, I guess, for some people. I just don't like how the game is becoming more... Instead of a game where survivors are meant to be surviving and killers are meant to kill, it's literally becoming a game where survivors are fighting back. It's very survivor based apparently. Yep, I can believe that. I can genuinely straight up believe that. Check the question section, see if there's anything new in there. No, there's nothing new yet. By the way, guys, if you want like a dedicated question for me to be able to respond to it without having to scroll in the chat, you can respond to the Q&A thing in the stream. Right, let's get back on task. Am I meant to go all the way down there by going around or something? Well, not that way. I think it's stated dark spirits aren't really evil, they just become more aggressive from certain situations, like Vaatu's influence, or territory is destroyed, or feeling threatened. But apparently you can just do that by manipulating them the way QnA does it. So apparently Vaatu isn't needed to make a dark spirit in the slightest. Although you can argue that he made those previous dark spirits by destroying parts of the forest, but it is implied he can just turn a spirit dark and set them loose somewhere. Spirits were like human till Korra, and then they became plot. They did kind of just become plot. Also, here's something that I've been wanting to make a video about this, but I'm not exactly sure how to word it. So, question to the chat, or Avatar fans in the chat. So we know that Vaatu being free makes spirits dark, right? But when Vaatu was trapped inside that tree for 10,000 years, and Rava was basically going around with the Avatar, trying their best to, I guess, bring peace to the world, why wasn't Vaatu shrinking? Why did he come out the exact same size he went in, and Rava seemingly stayed the exact same size as when fused with Avatar 1? It doesn't seem like Rava ever changed size, or either of them changed size. If we're to take this how it should be, during Aang's time, where the world was in the most peace possible when he defeated the Fire Lord and everything, up to the point where Aang died, the world was basically, for the most part anyway, at peace. Why wasn't Rava the one who was bigger? An argument you can make there is that Vaatu caused enough damage to make, QnA caused enough damage to make Vaatu grow bigger again, but it wasn't nearly as much damage as was beforehand, where there was literally just chaos. So why is Vaatu still bigger? Did they just not think about it, that Rava should ideally be bigger now that the world is in a more cohesive state? Or is it just that evil is the only one that gains influence, Rava doesn't? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Why is Rava only able to grow smaller, but Vaatu only grows bigger? Grew a little, but not much. Yeah, seemed like literally the same size as when she fused with Avatar 1. She did end up becoming big when taken out of Vaatu, or QnA Vaatu though. That's when she was at her biggest size, but Why was she not growing the entire time? Or do they just not grow when fused to someone? I don't know. They never really explained it. If you have an answer to that, please do let me know what your best theory is on the matter. Another body over there. Ah. Oh, shield breaker. Oh dear. Oh, I can just kill it. You better have something important, bro. Nothing. It's literally just random texts. Let's focus on the mission for now. Nope, not over there. Okay, down here. Does this work? What did I just find?
Lily? What is this thing? It looks so
Vending machine.
strange.
Oh, that's a can. In the past, it was
I
used
asked a
to
question,
contain
brother. Hold on, let me have a look.
A can? I like it. I can read a variety of data from this. It isn't much.
You're locked in a room for 1 day, and at the end you earn 1 million.
It's a description
The
or an
catch,
advertisement.
you're locked with Leo or Brandon
Funny
against
seeing
their
you so
will.
interested in some
They
old
know you get
item.
1 mil and they don't,
They're kind of
so they
pretty in
bitch
their
all
own way.
day. Who you choose?
But if
I'll
you're
choose
that
Leo.
worried about it, why don't I make a cabinet to store them?
All right then. As long as it's not a burden for you.
It's a really easy one for me. Welcome to the stream
Oh,
chat.
this
Thank
is
you,
easy as pie for the one and only.
I would choose Leo
Ask
any
him.
day. At least Leo listens
I'll
and
throw it right
actually
away.
functions a lot.
Let's make a collection
But
together.
Thank you,
yeah,
Lily.
I would not choose Brandon. Like, I'm really sorry if he's hearing this, but I would not choose him. Leo's so much easier to tolerate. Like I just said, he's so much easier to tolerate. He has a goon mentality, yeah, but I can put up with that. I had to do a scan. Oh, what's that? I've never seen that color before. The light pink, what's that?
It's a dead end.
I can just dash along the
TNT? Oh, you can dash now, okay. Marked wall and jumping with X will let you run on the wall. Again, while wall running to kick off the wall and jump, okay. It is TNT, right? Yep.
Wow, great moves. Almost
Yeah.
as good as mine.
What do you mean almost as good
It
as
was
yours,
your
bro?
drone, not you.
What if the 12 hours of no gooning and complete boredom he starts gooning over you? See, that's the good thing about free will. Everyone has it, and I've got mine. I'll use my free will to knock him out. As they say, violence isn't the answer, it's the question. And the answer is yes. Anyone new to the stream, by the way, there's that tag thing at the very top. His will definitely be freed. His will definitely be freed. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Anyone new to the chat or the stream, welcome. You can use the question thing at the very top to ask any questions you want, and I'll get to them there. But also, you can just ask them in the chat as well, and I'll be sure to get to that. Technically, Vatu should be a bit smaller, as we but we don't know how small. Rava was bigger when Vatu pulled her out, but got smaller when Unlag put her in a water sphere. How is the shift that quick, though? That's... Like, how is the shift able to go that quickly? And why is Vato the only one who's able to affect it so quickly? As in, Rava doesn't seem to have the ability to just control who gets bigger or smaller, like the balance of the world. She doesn't seem to have much of a handle on that. But Vato is seemingly only able to get bigger and bigger and basically just dominates over Rava. They should be equals. Like, when you see something like that, it kind of gets difficult for me to believe that when they were tied together, which even that is a problem on its own, when they were tied together, how was Rava able to keep a handle on Vato if Vato is just overtly stronger from what we've seen? Also, secondly, Avatar 1 was able to just use regular firebending to split apart two great spirits. And, Legend of Korra is trying to make me believe that you need spirit bending in order to kill spirits or deal with spirits. Really? Because I'm pretty sure I saw Avatar 1 deal with a great spirit with using just regular firebending. We know Avatar Korok was also regularly killing spirits naturally too, and he didn't seem to need any kind of special help. Also, the most damaging one, or the most definitive thing you can use against the whole spirit debacle. Sokka used his boomerang to whack Wan Shi Tong in the face and knock him out. So why is spirit bending needed to deal with dark spirits exactly? We know you can use physical objects and elements in order to deal with them. Why is spirit bending all of a sudden necessary? Explosive? I'll just use this to blow up all the boxes at once. Thank you. I have to get to that power plant. I also have to look for a bike for someone. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be like a traversal option for me later. Oh no. Ah, okay. Something to climb onto though. Not very trusting of it though. Okay. Can I reach it? No, 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 no. I do not want to die. Not unless I can double jump, I can't reach that. But I am meant to go that way. Oh, okay. I don't really have to use it, I can just use this instead. Trump 1 trillion to... what? Trump 1 trillion to Israel. Well, that's out of context. What's the context behind that? Again, anyone new to the stream, welcome. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the live chat, or you can use the question box at the very top and I'll get to your questions promptly. Vice President, but sir, we earn 5 trillion to Israel. Oh dear. Ooh, hello. I don't think this base can activate either, since we haven't activated that. Wait, it can? No. Doesn't seem so. We have to get to that tower first before we can do any of this. Why aren't you glowing? Okay, staircase. I'm trying to see that I cover all my bases first. Ah, battle. Lovely. Am I going to get something substantial out of this? Ambush? Yeah. God! Did you just shoot a missile? A homing missile? Oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think, bro, your Spectre, is your last name Okotsu? What do you mean is my last name Okotsu? Oh, are you talking about the whole ambush thing? No, I'm not Utah. I just lost a game of Survivor where a Ghostface knocked me, crouched, and literally tried to bum me. Where does this game come to? Where I'm going against a gooner. Yeah, these days killers have been gooners. I've seen some very creative uses of their free time, to be honest. It's kind of encouraging. What does this gold thing do? Super chats? What? No. Yeah, no, I don't even care about that in the slightest. Okay, so that's what the gold thing is, basically just money based. Yeah, no, I don't care. You're backstabbing the enemies more than Utah. Hey, 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 if it works, don't fix it. Or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, this gives me a good view of things. Should I get Decisive Strike? No, don't get Decisive Strike. It's useless. It's not useless, it's useful, but it's not as useful as you might think. Like, you get one use out of it and then that's it. I don't really rely on perks that have one use and then that's it. It can come in clutch at some point, but at the very most it's going to save you from being hooked once. Get a controller and join me on get a controller and join me on Roblox. I'm not playing Roblox, bro. I'm not playing Roblox, bro. That game's just nah, bro. Yeah, we're not doing Roblox, brother. At least not on stream, anyway. I'm not a Roblox enjoyer. If I fall off of this, I get a feeling I'm gonna die. No, get down, Eve. Okay, nothing interesting. You better change. Yeah, I'll get right on that, brother. Right on that. There has to be something useful down here. I hope. I don't see anything useful here, bro. If it was, it would be glowing, but there's nothing useful down here. Eve? Right. This, like, ditch seems to be completely useless. Let's just go back up. Maybe at some point it'll be useful, but not now. Yeah, I don't see anything useful in here. Back up. Okay, then pause so I can actually reach out. Well, you better change. Yeah, we're not doing that, brother. You're 24 years old complaining about a block game. Yeah, I am. You called me Unk, didn't you? It's not very Unk of me to play Roblox, bro. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. 1 plus small Rava equal or is greater than Kite Vatu. Korra plus past lives plus little bigger Rava is greater than Kite Vatu. Is greater than Korra plus past lives plus little bigger equals dark avatar with big Vatu in terms of bending power. Yeah, the writing could just be a bit better, but I don't think they consider it. Myers, Laurie, and Hardensfield have now officially left DBD. Welp, I'll definitely miss them. I do have both Myers and Laurie, so I should be just fine. But I will miss the map, that's for sure. But Korra was struggling more than Avatar 1 during fighting with Vatu. It doesn't make any sense. And then these same people will look you dead in the eye and tell you that Korra is the strongest avatar. Bro, I have seen a grandpa play Roblox. Hop on. I can't even do that while on stream. I would have to stop the stream and then restart it. That's kind of just how it works when you're on a PlayStation. It's game specific, so if I want to stop a game, I have to end the stream. All their perks are now free. Wait, really? Spectre is older than that grandpa for sure. I'm 24 years old. I'm not a grandfather yet because I don't have any children. Not that anyone knows of, that is. That's a joke, by the way. Do not take that seriously. Is that an enemy back there? Yep, all free and available to everyone. Oh, it's that son of a bitch that can throw, homing rockets. What the? Oh, nah. Holy shit. Are you guys seeing this? What in the auto-aim? Huh? Nah, bro, we're done. We are so done. I'm out of heals. What in the auto-aim was that? I can't even refresh my heals or anything. Hold on, can I at least use this vending machine? I can't, it's not activated yet. Damn it. If I die, that's it, I'm just cooked. Yeah, holy mother of God, I'm off. I'll fight you guys when I get back with more health. Freaking auto-aim. Okay, we're going that way. What's that? Something's hidden here. Oh. Oh, it's an explosion! I killed myself. I forgot that pink means death. Okay. Fair enough. I can't even save. I'm just gonna beeline over to the gold, bro. Oh my god. Wait, it did save. Oh yeah, your asses are mine, bro. I'm taking it. I don't care. Bring it. Bloody hell. There's two of you, isn't there? I don't know how to fight these guys. I don't know how to fight these guys. Drink. Go get them. Die, bro. Bye-bye. Alright, let me do a quick catch up with the chat because bloody hell. I thought I would have to redo that entire segment. I expect you're older than that, Grandpa. Nope. Hunger low-key. All free and available to everyone. Are they not gonna change their names? Spectre's deadbeat. No, I'm not. Right, no questions yet. Back to live chat. Are they not gonna do the old Stranger Things thing where they change the perks names to avoid copyright and stuff? Can this even operate? So, yes? Oh, there's a body down here. Also people saying Aang would struggle with the Dark Avatar, forgetting he can fly and has the elemental sphere for both offense and defense. Same sphere Prime Vatu can't get out of. Yeah. Honestly, I think any of the condensed rocks thrown directly at Unalaq would probably... I'm not sure if they would kill him because we aren't entirely sure if Unavatu can actually deal with something like that, can actually be injured in a significant way by physical elements. But if it's just Unalaq in the Dark Avatar form, he doesn't stand a chance. The last fight we saw between Aang and Ozai has to be the greatest display of an Avatar's power or aggressive force that we've seen in the entire series. No, I do not. While Russell here would love to have you believe that, I do not. It just used to be a joke back then. I don't. Long story. Right, I can use the string to get back up. Let me just check around, see if there's anything else to grab. You missed all that. Don't worry about it, Russell. Although you can't catch up with the chat if you aren't context. I want to ambush that guy, but I have to make sure he's not looking at me yet. Okay, now he's looking this way. Let me just get out of his field of vision so I can ambush him when he's ready. Come on, turn around. There's 3 of them. There is no way I'm fighting them all at the same time. Not without getting absolutely cooked, though. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Yeah. Ambush. Good job. Ambush. Two more. I'm gonna ambush all of them. We don't do straightforward fights over here. Voice crack. Turn around. Turn around so you can get a blade in the back. Turn around. Turn around. I can't use my gun either. I'm out of bullets. Come on, turn around. Oh, you're on patrol. No. Ambush. These guys are just incredibly easy. I would have had to fight all 4 of them at the same time, which obviously we're not doing that. There's one more around here. He isn't a grandpa because he doesn't have kids that we know of. Yeah, I do not. I don't have any kids. I want to see if I can just run around and get to behind him so I can kill him. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Ambush. Hiroko's gonna have a field day calling me. A lot of people calling him Oh dear. Okay. Thanks for that, Russell. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Bastard. Especially all those men. Just had to add that in, huh, mate? I can't use any of these. Like at this point, I can't even use them to refresh my stuff. I'm gonna ambush those guys. I need to ambush those guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ambush. Oh, I can't ambush him. I'm gonna have to fight him head on. Well, get ready to receive. Yep. Oh. Come on, Kratos. Bring it. One more. Come on. And my turn. Oh, I just killed him. Bye-bye. Give me the box. Yeah, thanks for coming to my defense there, Russell. Oh, dead body. This desert is just treacherous. Everyone new to the stream, welcome. Feel free to chat. Leave anything in the chat. Don't worry about all the suspicious looking chats there. They are mostly jokes, to be honest. There is a Q&A tag at the very top. If you have any questions you want to ask me, just ask there, or you can ask in the live chat. And I occasionally have a look, so I should be able to get all your questions done. Or if you're just enjoying the gameplay, you saw his child. What? What child? I don't have any kids. Of course, brother, you know I'm your biggest supporter. Gotta bring you down a peg now and then. Not this often. Yes, he has a child, 100% I saw it. I don't have a kid. What the hell are you talking about? I don't think I can ambush these types of enemies. I can't even shoot them either, to be honest. Oh, I can. Oh, Viva la long range, bro. Viva la long range. More bullets. Except the ones that... No, no, we do not tolerate those kinds of jokes. Free loot. Well, not free, I had to kill for it. I saw his child, yes. What? He showed a pic, I think. Bro, why are you trying to get me in trouble? I don't have kids yet. God damn it, Hiroko. I swear I'm going the wrong way. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I swear I'm going the wrong way, but hold on. I can't use the map yet, can I? Oh, I can. How? Okay. I am going the right way, aren't I? Just a very roundabout way of going to where I need to go, I guess. Okay. What's this? Great Canyon, start tracking objective. I'll get there eventually. Let's do some more exploration. Maintaining the agenda is what matters. What is this, One Piece? Anyways, yes, he's a deadbeat, bro. No, what? He said if I ever mentioned them, he'd lock me down there too. No, just no. Absolutely not. Can we ambush him? Can we ambush him?
Natives are everywhere.
Each one has its own territory. As long as you don't intrude, you'll be fine.
I am intruding though. So how we do? Yeah, stop maintaining the agenda on the stream, bro. Yeah, let's not maintain the agenda on the stream, damn you. Drink up. There's more to kill and such little time. Let's do it. Come on. Backshot time? No. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Backshot. It's the missile guy, isn't it? It's the missile guy. Mind you, Zuko was 75 and Sokka was 74 when Tenzin and Tonraq were in their 40s. Bloody hell. I didn't know the age difference was that bad. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh dear. Let me just check the question tag again, just to make sure. Okay, nothing new. Spectre, when are you gonna announce your child, bro? Never. I'm never doing it. Like, legitimately, even when I do end up having a kid, I think I will say that I will just say randomly, like, oh, I'm taking a few days off because my kid's been born. But I will never make like an official announcement or show what they look like, because no. Backshot? Can I get backshots? I did deny it. I literally did deny it. Backshot? Oh my god, I've never fought you before. Bloody hell. Why am I fighting a tentacle monster? 2 of them! This is not the type of anime I wanted to do today. Oh, shit! Bloody hell. No one told me this is the kind of anime inspiration we're dealing with today. Oh, shit! Looks like a very famous industry. Yeah, that's the joke I was making too, because what the hell? Drink up. Great minds think alike. I was thinking the same thing. I did not sign up for tentacle fights here. Oh, right. You guys can hear that squelching sound, right? Oh, shit, they can fight. Oh dear. Very active tentacle, aren't you? Nova would have a field day. Can they die? Who else did these tentacles touch? I don't know. You know, let me just make it uncomfortable for the rest of us, since I'm the one playing. Display. Should be able to. No, an accessibility. I should be able to just turn off. Love a good tentacle fight. I should be able to just turn off the high contrast mode, so you guys can be just as uncomfortable as I am. Preset, turn it off. There we go. Now you guys can enjoy it the way I am. One more tentacle left. Okay. How do you have this much health? Now for a tentacle, you've got way too much health, bro. Why are you just guarding a dead body randomly? What did the body do to deserve 3 tentacles? Okay. Right back. I need to go back to exploration. It therefore does. Okay, let's catch up with the chat, because what's going on? Who else did these tentacles touch? Okay, level good tentacle fight. Oh dear, bro, take a pic of it and show Nova. No! I guess back to... Oh my god. I can see why the tentacles have infinite stamina. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a body there too. That is kind of sus, that there's literally just a body guarded by a bunch of tentacles there. Doesn't exactly give off the best vibes, I would say. Hold on, where's the damn body? Let me just do a quick circle around. Because I swear there was a body here. That's the entire point of me fighting. Yeah, there we go. Unlucky day. It was unlucky. You died by a tentacle, bro. What? What is it? How the hell are you back? Okay. I need to get to my objective, and I think the objective is there. So I am going the right way. Okay. Backshot time? Backshots, backshots, backshots. Yeah. No, don't worry. Okay. Nothing impressive over there. No power cords or anything. Okay, something's glowing over there. Let's go have a look. Another dead body here. This is literally the whole point of me using this accessibility mode. It's so convenient. It's basically just a cheat code. What's in here? Oh. I'm just using this to get to other places, I guess? Like where? Do I need to climb onto somewhere? I'm guessing I needed to go over there. Let's go. I just have a feeling I needed to get up there. So let's move it. Come on. Come on, Eve. Manual labor has never killed anyone. There's also supposed to be like a rest area. Let go. Let's go. Let's interact here first. They're not all going to just activate yet, but I think I do need it to reach that elevated bit over there. Not sure if it's going to properly function though. Yeah, I should be able to use it to reach there. Come on. Grab on. Okay, don't worry. I do find it funny how adult Aang made Yakon stop trying to be a crime boss and start a new life, but as soon as his sons become waterbenders, he wanted his get back on Aang, yet never got it. Yeah, that is kind of hilarious. Also, here's the funniest part about that entire situation. Have you guys noticed that Yakon's kids don't look like his old face, they look like his newer face? Isn't that kind of trippy? Because wouldn't you think the kids would look like how he used to look like before get those genetics? He basically just had a plastic surgery, so why do the kids look like the plastic surgery? Were the artists not in the room that day? Did they never realize that's not a very consistent thing to do? Why do the kids look like this plastic surgery? I don't think I can grab that. Not without a double jump at least. Yeah, not without a double jump at least. I can't reach that. Anyway, over to my journey. I think I'll, hold on, time's up. I think I'll end the stream once I actually reach the facility I'm supposed to get to and restore power. But I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get there. Come on, get around now. I'll try to ignore most of the enemies for now. And actually just get to where I need to go. Unless an enemy is directly in my way, I won't fight it. Let's keep going. Right, I'm back to where the body was. Was I going the right way this entire time? Open the map. I think I kind of was. Because there was like a string here that I could use. Use it. Climb, Eve. Oh dear. Okay, there's the string. Use it and climb up. Use the string, Eve. Oh, you are joking. Climb. Damn it, woman. Oh my god. It's not that hard. Yes, let's go. I think it's around this way. Like I need to go around or something. Oh, wrong thing. Get out of the whole facility first. Behind here. Right, I should be on the right track now. I'll explore all of it later. I think I can fast track. Oh, these beasts. Oh my god. I did not even have a look at my health there. Okay, where am I starting? Please be close, please be close, please be close. Oh no, it's not. Alright, let's just make a quick run back. I'm not fighting that thing. I can't even use my skill points to level up or anything, which is kind of annoying me. Also, did Amon do plastic surgery on himself because he was a darker skin tone when he was 14, but is lighter as an adult? Or am I seeing things? I have no idea, bro. I don't remember the scene. No, because he was he was French. I don't remember it vividly enough to give a concrete answer on that. But it does seem like a inconsistency that would just happen in the series. Okay, grab onto the rope. I'll see if I can just skip those guys up there too, because that shouldn't be any reason to. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, one's dead. I'm going to reach the other one. Stay behind the rock, stay behind the rock. I have no guns. Bloody hell. Okay, get him. Oh, okay, he's using the laser attack, so he's safe to kill. Right, I've got these down. Let's go towards the facility. There's more. Because of course there would be more. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's what killed me. That's what killed me before. Not just the laser guy, this guy too. But I do want to kill the laser guy first. He's the most troublesome. Okay, now I can deal with you. Whatever you are. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, now you're man. Got him. Got him. Yeah, he's dead now. Sweet. Did I even fight that guy beforehand, or did I just miss him? I have no idea. Anyone new to the stream, let me know if you have any questions in the QnA thing. Kill him. Got him, got him. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the live chat or the QnA thing. Oops. More to kill. Bye. I wish my gun still had ammo. I could kill these guys from afar. It does now. Oh, it doesn't anymore. I'm a fresh out. A bigger guy. Bye. Got him. Sometimes I forget I can just do that. So close. So damn close. Up there? How do I even get up there? How does one get up there? Yeah, that's just a random marker there. Not even sure how to operate that. Let me look around. There has to be some way up. Yeah, there has to be some way up there. Ah, not from up there anyway. Unless there's a zip lining thing? No. Let me go around, see what I can
Keep
find.
following the path, and you'll see Altus Labor.
Okay. No! Oh my god, I was so close to falling. So I am on the right path. Is that why you're just leaving these random things here? Because I have no interest in them. Keep following the path, keep following the path. I am following the path. Oh, okay. What is that flamingo looking thing over there? Give me a sec, let me check the question thing. There doesn't seem to be anything on there. Oh, right, there is a question there. From Darkstar. If you had to write about a future avatar, what bender would you pick? Air, fire, water, earth? Honestly, it's already been written. That's, did you guys hear of the, I think it's called The Legend of Genji or something like that. It was supposed to be the unofficial new avatar that was supposed to, come after Avatar Korra. I like that story a lot, and I think I would have that be the new canon instead of having Avatar Seven Havens, but when's the last time Avatar Studios actually did something the fans wanted? So yeah, I think I would just have The Legend of Genji be the new Avatar story instead of having the one we've got. Can I ambush them? Can I ambush? Can I ambush? Can I ambush? Nope. Neck swinging. Oh dear. Right. You attack with your neck? That has to be painful. Sunflower guy. I should have dodged that. He's gonna kill me if I don't take this seriously. Yeah, he's gonna kill me if I don't take this seriously. Ugh. It's always these new types of enemies that end up bothering me the most. If I save... Oh, I can save but not rest. That's fine. Usually when you save, the enemies just respawn. But since I can't exactly rest, this should be just fine. I'm gonna have to use that to climb onto something, aren't I? What did I just hear? Is there something trapped in there? Someone is trapped in there, actually. Hi there, mate.
What on earth are you doing here?
Ah, it was you, Angel. Phew. I'm here on the Prophet's orders to inspect the plant and other facilities. I was about to head back, but I saw all these monsters. I barely managed to hide here. You already saved my life, but
also, why didn't Korra use the Avatar state during her fight with Lahir on top of a mountain when she surrounded herself over? I even made a video asking that. Even some people were saying she was tied up or something, but that shouldn't be a reason to not use the Avatar state. She could have prevented all of that by just going into the Avatar state.
Wait here. I'll look around.
Or just have the rule come back of the Avatar state kicking in when the Avatar is in danger. Actually, explain that. Why doesn't the Avatar state kick in for Korra when she's in danger anymore? She did unlock it after book 1, so why is it still not functional? Jesus. Doesn't make any damn sense. Alright, what did he ask for? Something about this place. Come on. Whatever it is, I have a feeling I need to fight something. Right, let's start there. Someone's dead. Can I not investigate? No. Oh, that's why I can't investigate. Bye. Okay, now I can investigate, right? Okay. How about the door? I can't. I have to do it from the other side. Okay. So we're going this way. This section is just long unnecessarily. Unnecessarily long. It's completely tedious. Oh, it's one of these guys. Bye-bye. Got him. These smaller guys start getting annoying at some point. Okay, no more combos. Let's just get this all done so I can finish this mission. Got him. Got him. Drink up. Alright, keep rushing. Usually I would take my time with exploring stuff like this, but I'm feeling a bit of urgency to actually get things done. Also, anyone new to the stream, welcome. Feel free to chat, ask questions. If you have any discussions, anything like that, let me know. Doesn't have to be Avatar: The Last Airbender related either. Okay, I should have my stuff restored now.
I can see the entrance to Altus Lavoir.
Good.
Are we going
Let's
to
go
use
then.
security code?
No, but getting ourselves in.
There's a boss fight. Why do I get the feeling there's a boss fight? There better not be a boss fight.
Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard QnA. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins.
Are you gonna fight me?
This is a restricted area.
Is she going to fight me right now?
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Oracle?
Even so, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
What do you mean isn't qualified?
If
Lady.
you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Why? I'm here under direct orders by your leader. Why am I fighting you? Ah, okay. What is this? I'm literally here as a favor to your city and your prophet, literally. Why am I fighting? Oh my god, this makes no sense. Okay, if I'm gonna fight her, I'm gonna at least enjoy this fight. Bloody hell! Woman, what are these combos you're throwing? What? What? Okay. God damn it with the combos. Okay. Right. Heavy on the parries and dodges, I guess. Fair enough. I'm going to cheese this fight once I get an edge.
Outsider.
You're not sure. If you're going to be evil, at least
Who are you?
it's fine if you look like that.
Do you know this is a restricted?
Wait,
I do, I just don't care.
Even so,
If
I
I'm
can't
fighting you
prove it.
anyway, I genuinely do not care. Skip.
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Well, if that's the case.
Boss fight. Lovely way to end the stream. I have no bullets. Oh, she's dodging too now, huh? I have no bullets. Also, I think I just achieved a trophy. I have no bullets still. Drink up, because she's really gonna wreck me right now. Taking hits from this woman is deadly as shit. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. getting too greedy. Yeah, I'm getting too greedy. I need to take time to actually just go back and heal. Is the overdose state? Okay. God damn it. Hold on, let me just refresh my computer there. I have a feeling I may be behind on chat, but I'm not entirely sure. Just skip this entirely. I just want to get back to the fight, bro. It can't be that hard. Skip this. Oh my god.
Do you know this is a restricted?
I don't care. I don't care if it's a restricted area. I don't care.
If you manage to defeat me,
well, if that's the case.
Once again, why am I fighting you if this is a favor to your leader? Come on. Come on. You can heal? Heal up. Nice and done, Eve. Did you just heal? No way. No way she just healed, bro. Ain't no way she's healing on me. Ain't no way she's healing on me. Ha! This is so unfair. Get greedy, get greedy, get greedy, get greedy. Yeah! Are you satisfied now? Do I need to chop off your head and display it?
I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Natiba. It was an honor to spar with you.
What?
We can enter now, right?
Yes. Altesse Lavoir has been contaminated by Natibas for a long time.
So she knew we were literally there to help, but she decided to just fight because she wanted to? Because you felt like it? For the lols?
I have hope.
I don't know. I don't think. Can I kill her? Can I kill her? Can I attack her? No. Okay, I can't. Stab in the back, maybe? Okay, fine. There's a talk option.
Be careful.
Be careful. You literally just tried to kill me. Did you say take the test again? No. I'm good. Cheers. I need a save point. There better be a save point inside. Oh, right. You're using the QnA. Let me have a look. My fight was so much easier when I actually just logged in. Also, why do Korra fans think the average chi blocker is on Ty Lee or Suki level? I can't say I've heard of this take before, but it would be entirely false. Ty Lee was in a league of her own. I don't think we've really seen anyone be able to match Ty Lee other than Suki, and Suki literally had to train her ass off in order to reach a level of Ty Lee.
Stopped working all of a sudden.
The drone scan isn't working either. Hold
Wait,
on.
so the sword isn't available in here?
This is bad.
Fantastic.
There's an unusual
Kuvira's mech is also not that hard to beat. I got Southern's comments, Ozai beating it, because lightning can go through platinum. Yeah, it can, easily. And Ozai is the strongest lightning user we know, so... Also something else, which, it relates to the video that I made recently. Remember how... hold on, let me see if I can pause. I made a video recently asking, basically posing the question of waterbenders can bend water they can't see. They've done this multiple times before. Katara uses it to get rid of water inside of Aang. Blood bending is literally bending water you can't see. And I was asking the same thing about earthbending, and there were people saying that there are situations where earthbenders should be able to do exactly that. Now here's a question. It was well established that the inside of the Colossus is straight up just made of regular metal, not fully platinum. Platinum is the outside bits. Like the joints are also made of platinum or something, but the inside is still metal. So when they were trying to metal bend that thing, why couldn't they just bend the metal that was already inside the mech? I mean, Kuvira was using metal bending to make that thing function. So why weren't the metal benders and earthbenders able to just, I don't know, bend the metal that was inside the mech instead of the ones outside? Is it because they just didn't know that there was regular metal inside? Or something? I don't know. Is that the caveat? Metal benders or earth benders in general can't bend an element they don't know is already there. Interesting. But yeah, I would just say Ozai can just fly up and just hit it with lightning, since that seems to work. In the end, it was lightning that ended up disturbing the core of the Colossus anyway, so it should be easy enough to get that done. Right back to live chat. So the best I can use is the drone and nothing else. Okay. I need to reach a save point. I can't use that drone scan either. Lovely. I'm just going to turn that on just in case I don't miss anything. I also don't want to be... don't want any enemies sneaking up on me either. So, water loot. Lovely. I've gone way too far down. Right, fishing, QTE, high contrast. Let's put that to preset number 1 and go back. I need to reach a point where I can save, and then I'll probably just end the stream there. Okay. Open up. Is this a save area? What's this? I don't think that did anything. Do you have any secrets for me? Nothing. Come on, interact. No scans. Open the damn door.
From the outside, the ruins looked old. But inside,
Okay.
it looks so modern.
I mean, yeah, it does look new in here.
Something about this feels off to me. The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
Wait, there's something here.
I feel the same.
Open up. Yeah, something about this entire place just doesn't look okay to me.
On the floor. Step back.
I fell.
There's a rope in front of you.
Okay. Oh, I meant to run along the wall, aren't I? Yeah, I meant to run along the wall. Really dumb choice of me there. What? Okay. Jump onto this, run along, and then just... Oh my flipping hell. Please restart there. Or at least let me know if there's a safer place to restart. I'm back in this place. Yep, let's just proceed. I should be able to reach a save point at some point. Because I'm not entirely sure if I just left now, would this count as my save point? Or would the last place I used that vending machine count as my actual save point? Like, that's why I don't want to just stop here, because it seems a bit troublesome. Using the QnA. Let me just go back to the QnA thing and see if there's any more questions back there. Get through the door. Come on. Right. Run along this. And then jump. I have to time it, I guess. Jump. Ugh. Okay, I have to jump to the other side. Okay, fair enough. This is gonna get on my nerves so bad. Why am I so bad at these platforming sections? Oh my god. Right, swing along. Swing along. Nicely done, Eve. What's this? Most importantly, what's this? Replenish ammo. Oh, these are just for replenishing ammo. Okay. Because I'll be using my gun most of the time. Understood. Real mech is also not that hard to beat. Yeah, I've got all the questions done now. Just use the door. Okay.
That's one way to greet people.
It is, yeah. I killed it. There was a statement that said, hold on, let's go back to the regular chat. Live chat. Okay. There was a statement that said Earthbenders can sense the Earth even if it's not connected to the ground. Example, Boomy's escape. But it does seem they do need to see it, or the platinum was too thick to sense. To sense the metal. I guess, but that makes it a bit inconsistent, doesn't it? What determines the thickness, or what thickness is even required in order to be able to sense through it? It just poses unessential questions that just make things unnecessarily complicated, I guess.
It's filled with capsules.
Was it a research facility?
Like, unnecessarily complicated. I don't like the looks of this place at all. At all. Ugh. My god. Fire. Really? Okay. Let's deal with this quickly. I really hope there is like a save segment, because this game does reach places where the save segments are kind of
It's an ATLA.
Okay. Oddly easy. Wasn't expecting it to be that easy, to be honest. Yeah, so maybe there is a requirement of sorts, but I would love to know that requirement. Because currently it seems like it was just made up. Or like a plot hole even. Although not big enough to be a complete plot hole, I would say.
There's a camp.
Is the camp even functional? Like, does it actually work? Hold on, let me refresh my bullets. And then let's save here. Finally, an actual camp. Okay, get some rest. There. Go on, Eve. Okay. Right, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. It's been, hold on. I've been streaming for at least for at least 2.5 hours or something, but that other stream ended up ending a bit early. But thank you for anyone who was here. Right, there's another comment. But we do see Su Yin bend the mercury out of Korra, but she seems she has to sense it first, then bend out, even though she can't see it. That, I guess that would explain why she left some of the mercury inside of Korra. Although it seems strange that she wouldn't have also just Su Yin and I think what Toph ends up saying is her daughters did master metal bending, but they weren't as good as she is. That's the explanation we get given for why Korra still had poison inside of her. But that doesn't even make any sense. Why wouldn't they be as good? They're good enough to teach others. They're good enough to teach entire academies. So why would they suddenly be so incompetent? But I guess, yeah, you have to kind of know what you're looking for and then look for it, or you have to be looking for something and then find it and then be able to bend it. So like with the Colossus, maybe they never thought of checking inside the mech, so they never realized that there was any metal inside until they got in there. I guess that would be the most accurate answer. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not sure when I'll be next streaming on YouTube, but just keep an eye on the community tab. The mercury is too pure to metal. It's too pure to metal bend. Actually, yeah, I heard that from somewhere. Mercury is very pure. It shouldn't be metal. It shouldn't even be able to metal bend mercury. But they ended up using that anyway. They could have literally just used a liquid poison, by the way. It would have done the same thing. But I guess not. Fair enough. Also, why would mercury make the avatar go into the avatar state by force? Why specifically mercury? Why not just any other poison? I don't know. I never understood it. But I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you to everyone who was here. Thanks for all the contributions, and I will see you in the next one. Keep an eye on the community tab for upcoming streams, though.